Hey guys, yes, I'm back for another video. My name is Mike, and on today's video, we'll be talking about 10 things you wish you have known before your wedding day. Well, basically, 10 wedding tips. If you would like to know about these things, just keep on watching. So you have hired your planner and coordinator. That's perfect. So they're gonna tell you a bunch of things about wedding preparation from the day you started planning down to the last day before the wedding. They're gonna give you a checklist of what to do as to what songs you're gonna use, creating your guest list, to what documents you have to prepare. So those are the major wedding details. But what about the small things? Would they really matter? So sabi nila, let go of small things. But if you just let that go, these small details might be your post-wedding shoulda, woulda, coulda. And you wouldn't want that to happen, right? And today we're gonna talk about these small wedding details, and I'm gonna give you 10 tips. So if you are ready, let's get right into it. So tip number 1, skincare. Skincare is something that should be done at home. So it is your way to prepare your skin and making sure that it will be on its perfect state on your wedding day. Especially if you have dark spots and acne marks, lightening those will take you about 4 to 6 months. So skincare must be done on a daily basis. You have to do it religiously. So araw-araw mo siyang gagawin. You have morning and night routines. Well, I know may mga times talaga nakakatamad siya, guilty, but you can just do at least the basic. Cleanse, tone, and moisturize. So tatlo lang yung gagawin mo. Madali lang, di ba? Idagdag mo na din yung lip balm, yung eye cream, at saka yung sunscreen. Tip number 2. Color your hair. If you have a real black hair, I really suggest that you color your hair mga 2 to 3 shades lighter kasi it will look more appealing on photos. But if you really want a more subtle color, pwede namang highlights lang. So you can either do balayage, or baby highlights. On my wedding, I had my hair highlighted lang kasi ayoko din ng mga too loud colors. Ito actually yun. Strands lang siya ng, I don't know if you can see that. Parang pino lang siya ng pagkaka-highlights. I would suggest that you have your hair done 2 weeks prior to wedding day. Or depende pa yan kung gaano kabilis tumubo yung hair mo. If that's the case, balayage is your best option kasi it's low maintenance. What color? Just go for any cool tone brown. Kasi kapag sobrang warm toned yung kulay, baka magmukhang mapula sa photos. Well, depende sa timpla pa ng photographer or videographer. Yung iba kapag mga sobrang vivid ng color, yung hair color, pag warm tone, mapula na siya sa photos. Tip number 3, remove your dental braces. If you are wearing a visible dental braces, I strongly suggest that you have it removed and just have it put back after the wedding. Yes, you can do that. You can ask your dentist about it. But if you don't want to do that, you can at least have the rubber color changed to clear or white para mag-blend lang siya sa kulay ng ngipin mo. And remember, people are gonna take photos of you, a lot of photos of you. Just imagine kung super loud yung color ng rubber, hot pink maybe, because that's your favorite color. I know it's cool, but nuh-uh. Tip number 4, eyebrow threading. Yes, please have it done professionally. I know shaving is a lot more easier, but if you have blessed eyebrows with thick strands, threading is best for you. Kasi pag shave, lalo na yung mga makapal yung strands, kita yung cut skin. Sa mga maninipis siguro, kaya yung shave lang on the day of the wedding. And also have it done 3 days before the wedding para hindi agad tumubo. So if it's your first time and your brows are untouched, you can do this at least 3 months prior to your wedding para you can just maintain the shape. So gawin mo na siya monthly. Tip number 5, gel manicure and pedicure. Gel manicure is the best way to go rather than having a regular nail polish. So this is to avoid chipping of nails. Matibay kasi talaga kapag naka-gel polish ka. So ang tendency kapag meron tayong hinahawakan, or binuhat, tapos tumama yung nails natin kung saan, nag-chip siya kung regular polish yung gamit natin. And good thing about gel manicure, kahit maglaba ka, maghugas ka ng pinggan, hindi talaga siya mag-chip off. So, ganun siya kakatibay. Tsaka mas maganda siya. It will last you a month. So, tumubo na yung kuko mo, di pa rin siya nag-chip off. And if you want an instant long and sexy nails, you can opt to have a nail extension, just like what I did on my wedding day. Also, I would suggest that you have your nail trial. Yes, nail trial. Kung merong hair and makeup trial, meron ding nail trial. You can also play around with colors and designs. So in this way, you would know kung kaya ng nail artist yung peg na gusto mo for your wedding day. And if you're okay with the result, you can just go to the same salon, same nail artist para gawin yung bridal nails mo. And remember, maganda dapat yung nails and walang chip because your photographer will take a lot of photos of your hands with the ring on it. So your nails might have more exposure than your bridesmaids. Tip number 6. No lash extensions. I strongly discourage having lash extensions kasi there are so many restrictions on how to take care of your lash extensions. No mascara, no oily skincare or makeup products. Bawal mabasa, bawal ganito, ganyan. Kasi prone din nyo na malagyan ng makeup product like concealer, foundation, eyeshadow, eyeliner. See? It will be hard for you and your makeup artist. So if you're thinking of doing so, please don't. Your makeup artist will provide the lashes anyway. Tip number 7. Have a heavy breakfast. I know the feeling of not having the appetite on your wedding day, but at least have your breakfast. It will set everything throughout the day. Sobrang bilis ng oras, and the next thing you know, kasal na kayo. After the ceremony, you will feel the real hunger. So, sa breakfast pa lang, mag-load up ka na. Then you can eat small portion for lunch. Or kung hindi ka talaga makakain, you may opt to have a healthy fruit juice. At kapag hindi ka kumain, may hilo ka, sasakit ang ulo mo, sisimurain ka, and you won't feel comfortable. Tip number 8. Shampoo your hair and scalp twice. No conditioner. You might have heard of that a lot. But did anyone ever told you to shampoo your hair twice? This is to make sure that you remove the excess oil from your hair because your hair will be curled and styled. It will be really hard to curl oily hair. Isipin mo, ang oily ng hair mo, tapos kukulutin, madali lang siyang babagsak. So might as well shampoo your hair twice. Tip number 9. Prepare all stuff and accessories on the bed. So before anything else, please prepare all the stuff and accessories to be endorsed to your coordinators and put them all on top of the bed. So what are those? Bridal accessories, your veil, your pillows, array, the rings, an invitation, your bridal shoes as well. You can ask your coordinator for a complete list of these items. Why am I asking you to do this? So this is to refrain them from asking you during our makeup session. We usually arrive before everyone else does. So we might be in the middle of our session kapag dumating na yung iba, like your coordinators, your photographers, your videographers, your florists. And just imagine, kung habang nag-makeup tayo, tatanungin ka nila kung nasa yung shoes mo, tapos yung shoes mo nasa loob pa ng luggage mo. No. Tip number 10. Wear gray contact lenses. So just like your hair, you must also wear a gray colored contact lenses. Well, brown is okay, but gray is the safest color because brown tends to look reddish on photos. Yung gray kasi, kahit anong timpla ng kulay ng photographer, gray pa din siya. You see how this brown looks more reddish than this one? Do you see the difference? So this is how brown looks like, and this is how gray looks like. What brand? I recommend Fresh Look. They have the most natural looking lenses. I even wore them on my wedding. Wedding preparation can be so overwhelming. You have to do this and you have to do that, especially if you're really hands-on on wedding planning. So all of these are just small wedding details and can be let go easily. Okay lang na hindi mo gawin, pero mas okay kung gagawin mo. So I have learned these things through the years as a makeup artist. May maganda palang paraan para gawin ito. Dapat ganito pala. So next time, ganito pala gagawin ko sa next bride ko. So mas maganda pala ganito. Parang ganun. I keep on revising my checklist. I have this checklist na sinesend ko sa mga brides ko. Sinasend ko yung checklist na to sa mga brides ko mga 2 to 3 months before their wedding. So, ang haba, diba? So, I'm glad na I was able to share this with you. I know it's gonna be additional work for you, but if you will do these things, it will really help us, your makeup artist, and you as our bride. And at the end of the day, it will be a win-win situation for both of us. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you learned something and found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you want more of this, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want to see me again, hit that subscribe button. Again, this is Mike, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!